and thank you for popping into my channel again. Today we are talking about the top 7 reasons that you are struggling to lose weight. So maybe you're watching this video because you've been on a weight loss journey for a little bit and you've been finding it difficult. You've tried all of the diets, you've tried all of the exercise programs, and it's just not working. And make sure that you watch until the end of the video because I'm going to be giving you a bonus reason that you are struggling to lose weight. This is something that is not getting enough airtime, so definitely make sure that you hang in until then. Make sure that you have subscribed to my channel for more videos like this. Hit the notification bell and like and share. Let's get right into it. The first reason is that you are not eating enough. So typical diet culture says that we need to starve ourselves, calories in, calories out, in order to lose weight, but there's a lot of science that speaks about how that just isn't true. And in my health coaching program and in my personal experience, I have also learned it's just not the full truth. Of course, we need to be mindful of how much we're eating, but there's a whole lot more that factors into this. So if you're under eating, you're essentially putting your body in a stress response. You're putting your body into survival mode, which is causing a whole slur of hormonal chain reactions that are causing you to store fat. And you are actually wanting to burn fat, right? Because you want to lose weight. So take a look at how much you're eating. Are you eating enough? The second reason is that you're being too restrictive. This is very closely linked with the first one. When we are constantly restricting, we have all of these rules about what we should eat, what we shouldn't eat, and we tell ourselves that we're going to have a cheat meal on Friday night or whatever. We basically put ourselves in food jail, and your body wants you to eat. Your body wants you to eat and be nourished, and psychologically that just creates so many mental barriers that eventually your brain caves in, your body caves in, you release a whole lot of hormones that make you eat. And when you eat, it's not just like a little bit of extra food. You know how it goes. You do the most. You binge. That's because you're being too restrictive. So release some of those food rules that you have and just allow yourself to relax into 1, feeding yourself enough, and 2, not being too restrictive as you're trying to lose weight. The third reason is that you are over exercising. Part of this whole calories in, calories out equation that we have about weight loss also includes the fact that we need to work out more so that we can burn more calories. But that just also doesn't really work. If you're already mentally stressed, your body is stressed because you're not getting enough food, and on top of that, you're working out so hard because you want to reach your body goals as fast as possible, you are just creating so much release of cortisol and the whole other stress hormone equation that takes place that you are putting your body in the stress response. This raises inflammation, it raises your blood sugar. When your blood sugar is raised, you effectively can't lose weight because the hormone that is released to let that blood sugar be used is called insulin. And insulin is the fat storage hormone. So not eating enough, being too restrictive, and over exercising just make you actually hold on to fat, and it makes it more difficult to lose the weight. So on this whole topic of stress, the fourth reason is that you're just stressed out. Like maybe you're stressed because of all of the pressure of all of the things that you need to do to lose weight, meal prep, wake up at 5 a.m. to get to the gym, or now that we're at home, do your home workout. You have a lot going on at work, at school. It's too much. You need to work on your stress. Stress management is really important to calm down that stress response and get you into the relaxation response. The fifth reason is that you're not getting enough sleep. Even just 1 hour less of sleep, bearing in mind that the average adult needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, just 1 hour less of sleep is going to raise your cortisol, which is the stress hormone, raise your blood sugar, raise your insulin, trigger your fat storage, and just make it difficult for you to lose weight. The sixth reason you might be struggling to lose weight is that your macronutrient balance might be off. Here, I'm basically just talking about how you need to be structuring your meals in order to achieve blood sugar balance. And as we know by now, blood sugar balance is really important so that we're not triggering excess fat storage. So essentially, you need to make sure that you are getting enough protein. As women, we might be a little bit afraid of eating enough protein, and you also need to make sure that you're not eating too much dense carbohydrates. And I'm not like advocating for keto or any other low carb type of a thing, but just in general, if you're eating too much carbs, you are going to spike your blood sugar. And I made a video about this, about how to curb your sugar cravings, which is related to blood sugar balance. So if you want to know about that, definitely catch this video over here, which I'll also link in my description. But yeah, like I was saying, you need to be mindful that you're eating mostly colorful vegetables, not the heavy carbohydrates and grains. You also need to be making sure that you're getting adequate quantities of healthy fats at each of your meals as well, so that you can maintain your healthy blood sugar balance throughout the day. Alright, so for the bonus point, this is that you need to love yourself more, really. Oftentimes as women, when we want to lose weight, it's because we have unchecked negative beliefs about ourselves, about our bodies, that we have internalized from the media, from society, from our families, that make us feel really bad about ourselves, that give us really low self-worth, and we feel like we need to lose weight in order to fix all of our problems. This might be happening at the conscious level or even at the unconscious level. And when you're walking around with all of this emotional baggage every day, you are walking around in a stress response pretty much virtually every day. So self-love isn't just this airy-fairy thing where if you love yourself, all your problems are going to be solved. No. When you have kinder thoughts to yourself, kinder and more empowering beliefs about yourself and what you're capable of, you are going to be in the relaxation response, which literally changes your chemistry, your body's chemistry, all the way down to the cellular level. This affects your hormones, which ultimately affects your ability to lose weight. So if you are one of those people who has unchecked beliefs about yourself, about your body, you need to go and do some of that healing work. So that's my bonus tip, which I thought would be really important to mention, because we're so focused on what we need to be eating and how we need to be exercising, but we don't think about how we're actually talking to ourselves and how we feel about ourselves, which is equally, if not more important, on your weight loss or just generally your health journey. So I hope this video has been super helpful for you. Tell me which tip was the most useful for you in the comments below. Let me know what other questions you have. I am pivoting my content a little bit more to be focusing on healthy and empowered weight loss, emotional eating, just creating a better relationship with food and your body. So if you have any questions relating to that, please hit me up in the comment box, and I cannot wait to see you next week. Lots of love.